Hello and welcome.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Patel has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Caught, gone. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Surya Kumar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Trouble, that looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good catch, out! In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. A direct hit and this could be gone. 6 runs out of there. South Africa 13 for 3. Patel from the Garware Pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Sampson with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
No, terrible shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Over. South Africa, 19 for 4.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
प्रेशर है भाई साउथ अफ्रीका 4 विकेट 3 ओवर में खो दिए हैं स्पीड बुमराह वापसी करते हुए हाउ इज इट भाई ये तो आउट है
India with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, it's hitting in line.
outside leg wicket भी miss है out भी है
Ryan looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Was that?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Record insane. Record insane.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Oh, bowling. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
रोक सकता था ये वो
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
अंदर से इन स्विंग और ये स्टम्पा बाहर
Edged, unplayable.
भाई सही पटक रहा है बाउंसर ये नो बॉल जाएगी
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
That's not a no ball, buddy. Just
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Finally, no chance, and a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Patel from the Garware Pavilion end.
सिंगल डबल इसके बाद दिखा रहा है दूसरा डालता
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
नाकाम कोशिश ले रहा जर्सी का टॉप स्पिन डालेगा टॉप स्पिन बस स्लो स्पिन पे डालता है फ्लाइट ही डालता है
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
They stands में at 6 हम बॉल डालते ओए भाई आगे की बॉल पीछे से खेल लिया
Was quick onto that in the infield.
खौफ में है भाई और आम बॉल आगे की बॉल के पीछे से खिलाएंगे इसको
Two runs coming from that over. South Africa 28 for 5.
बुमराह के सारे ओवर खत्म करवाओगे क्या?
Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
एक और इन स्विंग डिलीवरी डाले जा और नो बॉल ना हो जाएगी
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
एक और इन स्विंग
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Slow डाले. Slow डालता. क्या left कर रहा है?
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
ये left क्यों कर रहा है? कितना स्कोर हो रहा है? 5 ओवर में 32 है. 5 विकेट है. What was that? Mark. पावर प्ले में 5 विकेट खो दिया. दुखद खबर है बड़ी.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, great catch, quick reactions. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
How was that?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
दबाव में है साउथ अफ्रीका भाई. 37 पे 6 हैं. बॉलिंग विकेट है क्या साला? पिच पे नहीं है क्या? पिच पे क्रैक्स लगा था भाई. पकड़ना. बैठ ले. कौन है ये? सूर्य है. बड़ा खुश है. मैं तो मैच ले जाएगा ये आज. ये मैच पक्का है.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
अव्वल दर्जे की गेंदबाजी हो रही है भाई. अक्षर पटेल की ओर से. अरे
Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? Pandya from the Tata end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
एक और स्लोवर डालता हूँ. एक और स्लोवर थोड़ा विकेट के पास.
Edged.
Catch it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Edge लग रहा है साले को.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Bouncer मारते हैं. मारते रहो.
Big edge.
Catch.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Nice. Second bouncer मार दिया मैंने. एक और आउटस्विंग का बाउंसर मारता.
Pandya ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance though.
हाँ भाई बैट्समैन
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end.
15 मैच में 5 विकेट. 16 मैच.
Horn waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
Dubé is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Catch.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. South Africa are 48 for 6. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Rides the bounce and hooks it well. That'll be 4.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
धीरे धीरे भुस भर रहा है मेरी काल में धीरे 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 अंबर चांद नजर आए 58 9.56 ने हाथ में मैच. Oh, well, I left.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
10 runs added there. South Africa are 58 for 6.
Oh,
got that away nicely.
Catch.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
भाई ऐसे तो हाल तार देंगे, रुक जाओ, फील्डिंग चेंज करनी पड़ेगी, फील्डिंग लगानी पड़ेगी, पता है, अटैकिंग नहीं डिफेंसिव फील्ड लगेगी भाई, अदर डिफेंसिव, ये सही है.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run.
5 फील्ड बाहर चाहिए ही चाहिए ना. That's cool.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
चक्रवर्ती को तो ओवर डलवाया नहीं अभी तक. ऐसे ही खुश हो रहा. चक्रवर्ती की तुम्हारा नंबर नहीं पड़ना आज.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice bowling. Good ना, अरे भाई चावल आ रहा है.
End of the over, 7 off it. South Africa are 65 for 6.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Pandya from the Tata end.
मैंने सोचा नीचे नहीं करना.
Drilled that one away.
भाई effort कौन
Timing
मारेगा?
on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Surya Kumar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
ये फील्डिंग दोबारा डिफेंसिव आ गई बे. फील्डिंग लगानी पड़ेगी तो, सॉरी अटैकिंग. 1 2 3 4, ये सही है. 1 2 3 4 सही है, सही है. फाइनल करते हैं, चलो. सामने दूंगा बॉल सारा.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
How was that? भाई अपील
They've
बनती
gone
है.
up here.
सचिन भाई सामने भाई.
India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. And taken a deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
मेरे को लग रहा है प्रेडिक्ट करेंगे स्कोर. 3 विकेट बचे यार. 3 विकेट बचे कहाँ हैं?
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Over, South Africa are 75 for 7.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
स्लोर डालते हैं, ऐसे ही स्पीड कम इसकी.
Couldn't get it through the field.
थ्रो भी लगा रहा है ओए एक और स्लो डाउट है थोड़ा फुल अभिषेक शर्मा का बल्ला बजेगा भाई आज 3 बैट लग गई एक और स्लो डाउट
Gone! Right all around that one. What a delivery.
नाइस स्लो काम कर रही है भाई पूरी सीन से पड़ के अंदर आ गई पड़ के अंदर आ गई
A great innings.
एक बार देखो उतना कम है रिप्ले देखते दोबारा
Innings coming to an end. Brilliant.
दोबारा रिप्ले जाएगा इसका आइए ओए ये ले बढ़िया
Scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up.
सही साबित हुई देखिएगा स्पेल भी सही 3 में 17 रन सही दे दिया इसने इनस्विंग डालते इनस्विंग फुल
Edge, but it drops safely. That's the over. South Africa a 76 for 8. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
भाई लेग ब्रेक भी डालूंगा लेग ब्रेक से लेग ब्रेक गेम वाली बढ़िया लेग ब्रेक और थोड़ा सा बाउंस डालूंगा
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Dubé from the Garware Pavilion end. Dubé deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Big edge.
थोड़ी पीछे रखता है ना आइडेंटिटी लग जाती 100% थोड़ा ज़्यादा फ्लो हो जाता इन स्विंग How was that?
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
ले भाई ले थर्ड अंपायर लेगा पक्का लेगा अरे नहीं सामने है बट यार जा भी सकती है क्या सोच रहा है
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive outside edge.
Massive edge. Massive outside edge. I did very same. 17 run दिए और कैसे How is that? ये भी from the right.
They've gone up here.
सब दे दो. फास्ट बॉल काम नहीं करती, स्लो बॉल ही काम करती है.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Edged, unplayable. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Square cut, finds point, no run.
स्लिप ले लूँ क्या इस पे? मुझे स्लिप लेता हूँ मैं इस पे. Aggressive. ये सही है. स्लिप आ गई भाई. स्लिप आ गई बे.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
पूरी बाबे दिया मेर. Jack don't care. Jack don't care. अबे यार बहुत पैर तो डाल दी रे. नहीं पैर तो डाल दी.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
इसको मैं इधर से डालता हूँ. लग रहा है इसको. अंदर डालते हैं इसको.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Chakravarti ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Bumrah has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Garware Pavilion end.
That's it. यार ये फिल्टर थोड़ा और आगे ले लूँ क्या इसको? बार-बार बॉल यहीं आ रही है. सही है ना अब? अब सही है. इधर ही आ.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
रुक जाओ एक सेकंड, ये कैच नहीं है तो क्या है? अच्छा विकेट पे लग गई बॉल। ओके 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 ओके, बॉल पहले विकेट पे लग के बम्प होके गई है, समझ गया। इंशाल्लाह बॉल स्पोर्ट वाला हो जाएगा।
Onto that early, that could be 4. Bumrah has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Chakravarti from the Tata end. Bang! Bowled! Just stunning bowling.
घर को चलो, चलो भाई। दबा इसमें नहीं दबा, 4 विकेट अच्छा ले गया, 2 छक्के।
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships.
स्पिनरों ने स्पिनर कर गए बढ़िया काम, इनका इलाज बांध गए। इस तरह ऐसे मुझको ना सता।
I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
भाई बहुत फास्ट दे रहा है बॉल। बहुत तेज बॉल करा गया पहले।
Misses everything.
टाइमिंग तो सही थी, पर शॉट चूज करा। खत्म इसका।
Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
रिप्लाई बनता है इसका। रिप्लाई करा रिप्लाई। ये देखो। ये मैं बहुत सही शॉट मारा ना। काम का शॉट है।
How will he reply?
हमारे इस बॉल को रिस्क ले थोड़ा।
Pinged off the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. India 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well.
गिल भाई डिफेंस पे आ गए भाई घी खत्म हो गया गिल का कोई ना गिल मैंने 10 मिनट कर ओके मन मेरा चल रहा होगा लंबा शॉट है मारेगा ये पक्का डंडी लगवा देगा
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
वाइड है भाई बहुत वाइड भाई स्पीड आ रही है 148 किलोमीटर पर आवर
Wow, that's missed a lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Too full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full, swinging and straight through.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 6 runs out of there. India 31 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
भाई ये पता नहीं शॉर्ट बॉल भी होगा क्या दिला भाई.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
एक नंबर रिप्ले देखते हैं. एक नंबर.
How will the bowler respond?
नंबर 1 का शॉट.
Great shot through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball? A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing for more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the over. India are 77 for 1.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Massive outside edge. South Africa with a massive shout. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That is quite extraordinary. Sharma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Dug that out well.
They need 1 to win.
Nice solid defensive shot. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. End of the over, 7 off it. India 103 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.
रनआउट भी हुआ क्या इस तरह बढ़िया मैच हुआ बढ़िया